Hey everybody, welcome back to Wright Barbecue Company cooking channel. Today the fall cool is in the air and it is getting close to time for turkey season. So what we're going to do today is do a cook with a turkey breast on the Weber with the slow and sear, and we are going to use a Wright Rub apple juice and butter injection. We've got the slow and sear warming up right now, getting the Weber up to temp. And so let's get started with our injection ingredients. For our injection, we like to keep it simple. The Wright Rub all-purpose blend has a good mix of flavors. You get a little sweet, just a little heat, some savory. So what we like to do is make a little injection with simply butter, apple juice, and of course Wright Rub. So our ratio that we use is one whole stick of butter. We use unsalted, never tried salted, so not sure how that turns out. 16 ounces or 2 cups of apple juice. You can use your favorite brand that you normally use. And here we have 1/2 cup of Wright Rub all-purpose seasoning. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take these ingredients and we're going to simply put them in a saucepan. So we'll start with the apple juice. Next we'll take our rub, pour it in, and before I put the butter in, I'm going to mix this together a little bit just so we can get it started, go ahead and get it dissolved. And next I'm going to add the stick of butter. And so the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to take this to the stovetop. And we're going to just heat this. We're not trying to boil it. We're not trying to cook it. All we're trying to do is we just want to melt the butter and melt the ingredients that are in the rub. So we're going to get this started. Let this heat up and we'll be back shortly. As you can see, we've got this mixture heat up, the injection mixture heated up. The butter has completely melted. And so what we're going to do now is we're just going to take this off of the stovetop. Like I said, it didn't boil, it didn't cook. Just simply melted the butter. And so what we have here is some ice cubes, and we're going to set this here, and there's really no magic number of ice cubes. I've got about 8 or 10 ice cubes here. And so the reason for this is that we want to cool this mixture off, because we do not want to put a hot mixture into a cold turkey, because what that'll do is cook it from the inside. So we're going to cool this off. If you're in a hurry, in addition to the ice cube, you can stick it in the freezer, but this will cool off pretty quick. And by the time we get the turkey out, get it prepped up and ready for the injection, this should be cool enough for us to use. So we're gonna let this cool, get our turkey out, make sure the Weber is the temp we need, and we'll get started with the injection. So now we've got our injection cooled down, and I've got it cooled down to 55 degrees. I verified that with the instant read thermometer. I'm about to put this right on the smoker, so I'm not concerned about it being above 40 degrees right now. If I were going to inject this and let it sit overnight, I would be sure that the injection was down to 40 degrees just for food safety issues. So we've got the injection cooled down, and when you use real butter, you're going to get the butter solids, as you can see here. The butter solids are going to float to the top. That's not a problem. You can inject those, or you can scoop them off. Just take a spoon and skip them off the top, and it's not going to affect the flavor. We've already got the flavor we need in there. And so I've got the injector ready, and here we have a turkey breast. We have a 7-pound turkey breast, and what I've done is prior to filming, I've run my hands up under the skin here and remove the membrane that holds the skin to the breast. And so what that's going to allow me to do is pull the skin back and get some good injection points all around the breast itself, and also allow me to apply some dry rub seasoning to the actual breast meat itself. And then what I'll do is I will fold the skin back over and cook it like that. So I'm going to get started on getting this injected, and we'll come back and show you the injection and rub and get it on the smoker. Now that we've got the turkey injected, it's time to go out to the Weber and put it on the smoker. I used 2 cups in this 7-pound turkey breast. You can see we've got some stuff that's running out But that recipe that we shared earlier would also do a whole turkey. As you can see, I've got a good bit left, probably another cup and a half left after you add the butter and the water to the apple juice. And so what I did is I took some of those butter solids and just spooned them over the turkey breast. And it may not be able to tell in the video, but it's already got a nice golden brown color to it from the injection mixture and the butter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reserve about half a cup of this injection mixture with the butter solids, and as the turkey cooks, I'm actually going to use that as a baste. I won't be able to spray it in a spray bottle, but I'm going to use a brush, and I'm going to baste the turkey about every hour to get the skin good and crisp up with the butter solids. So let's get this on the Weber and let's get to cooking. The turkey is now on the Weber. We got the Weber up to 200 degrees. Temperature I'm using, well, it's not showing 200 now. The lid's open. Temperature gauge I use is Maverick XR. I've been really pleased with the design and the function of the Maverick XR. So we've got the turkey breast on the Weber. We're using a mixture of some Kingsford briquettes and some artisan hardwood charcoal from our friend Roe in Mobile, Alabama. His product is called Nappy Nuggets. I'll put a link down in the information section. You can check him out on Facebook at Nappy's Nuggets. Really good charcoal, hardwood charcoal. Works really well in the slow and sear. I know the slow and sear was designed for briquettes, but I've been very pleased with the performance of those Nappy Nuggets hardwood charcoal. We got some good smoke going. We got a blend of oak and cherry hardwood charcoal, and we're going to close the lid and let this baby get to work. We'll check back later. Currently the turkey breast is sitting at 125 degrees. I have basted it twice, and we've got a really good color going. I'm very pleased so far with the color. We're about an hour and a half in, 2 hours in. I didn't really keep up the time, but I do know we're sitting at 125 degrees. Like I said, I've basted it twice. And so we've got a good smoke going, and getting ready to baste it again here shortly and see what happens. So we'll check back in just a little bit. All right, so the turkey's pulled off, and I've got the breast sliced off and to slice, so I can slice it, and it'll turn out like this, so that each person that gets a slice will get a slice of the skin. So now it's time for the taste test. All right, so now it's time for the taste test for this turkey. Again, it's a Wright Rub injection, the Wright Rub all-purpose seasoning injection with apple juice, butter, and that's it, just 3 simple ingredients. So I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see, let me get this turned around for you here. You can see the injection throughout the turkey breast. This looks this way throughout the turkey breast, so it's going to be hopefully full of flavor. So let's take a test and see. So we got full flavor in every bite. You taste the injection. You can really taste on the skin the base that I put on there, the injection base that I basted this turkey skin with. It's not overpowering. You don't get a heavy seasoning flavor like you sometimes get if you season the skin of a poultry or a turkey. So very pleased with this cook. Like I said, lots of flavor. The Nappy's Nuggets that we used, the cherry and oak blend, excellent flavor, excellent smoke flavor on the turkey. So very pleased with this cook. Like I said, the recipe will be below in the information section. So check out the recipe for the Wright Rub all-purpose turkey and chicken injection. And Check us out on wrightbbqco.com. Thank you. All right, guys, as you can see, the turkey turned out amazing. We've always been very pleased with how the injection works out, and basting the turkey with the injection with no rub on the outside gives a really good color. Of course, you always have the option of putting rub on the outside of the skin. We like to put it under the skin, like you see in the video we just did. Also, on the injection recipe that'll be in the information section below, you can adjust any way you like. You can add more rub, you can take rub away, adjust the butter. You know, the recipe is adjustable however you like. That's just how we like to do it and what we found that works for us. So we encourage you to play around with it, and if you like a different blend or a different amount, I should say, then you go with that. So we hope you've enjoyed the video. We hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving with their families, and be sure and use our Wright Rub injection recipe for your turkeys. Also, you can use that injection on pork butts as well, and you can also use it to baste ribs. I haven't done that much, but I have done it a couple times, and it actually turns out really good. So again, hope you've enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button below. Continue to check out the videos on our page and our website at www.wrightbbqco.com. Thanks for tuning in, and cheers.